Annie Loudermilk, better known by her stage name of Tang Bohu, is a Beijing-based American singer and songwriter. She got her first big break in reality talent shows, but it's her unmistakable style and incredible understanding of Chinese culture that continue to win over the hearts of many in China and around the world. Caroline Wu tells us more.
Annie Loudermilk is a woman of the world. After traveling around the globe, she chose China to settle down. Today, she's invited us behind the scenes on her music video shoot to talk us through her life here and the impact it's had on her career.
I've been here 22 years, but every day I have never felt like it was the same as another day. Every day you feel like you'll always find something or discover something new, whether it's the food, the people, language. There will always be something that surprises you. I need that kind of inspiration every day, and China just has never stopped giving me that. China was the place I had stayed the longest, so by the time I was 18, it was the closest thing I knew to home. Like, I didn't like to think about leaving. I just felt I want to stay safe, that's where I'm happy. Then it became about friends, memories, you have your first love, or your first, all these experiences, and it becomes more and more like a part of you.
As Annie's life in China flourished, she not only adopted the Chinese language into her songs, but also chose the stage name of Tang Bohu, a legend in history and one of the great poets from the Ming Dynasty. What part about Tang Bohu that touched you the most?
After learning more about him, he fought through so much. I think if it happened to a regular person, we would just be like, never mind, I'm not going to do this anymore. For example, he lost many members of his family. And in this poem, he said, I would rather, live my life penniless and die under a tree somewhere than to bow down in front of basically society or money. But I decided to keep this name because I think it's a kind of 精神, it's a kind of attitude, and no matter what happens, no matter if the world recognizes you or not, always stick to what you feel, what you believe, your art, fight for it.
In 2013, Annie took part in a popular talent competition and rose to fame. Since then, she has gained over 3 million followers on social media, as she found her niche, blending East and West musical styles.
I started to sing in this kind of mix of Mingge, Xiqiang, and my own jiasheng. It's my own style. But the thing that I always keep coming back to is Yunmei, and one reason why I like Chinese opera so much is because it's very, very crucial to Chinese opera. I have a song called Qingsi, which is actually, I think it's my favorite. It's actually very sad, but a lot of people think it's a happy song. It is not. It's not a love song. It's a very sad song. We put it to more electronic music and kept some of the singing, the Beijing opera style. It works together very well. You can't actually tell that these are very conflicting styles. Today we are doing a song called Yu Guangxue, and it's about fishing. And recently I'm learning free diving. Spend a lot of time in the ocean. It actually has a lot to do with the song we're doing today. It's actually a very straightforward song, but the melody makes it really timeless. It's a lot of inner Mongolian influences and some kinds of Caoyuan Gechü, this music from the grasslands, has similarities to Irish and Scottish. We added a little bit, a touch of this kind of Chinese opera style of singing. For example, they will sing Hai Feng, but I will sing Hai Feng. When I first started singing this kind of music, it wasn't in an effort to become famous or to make other people like it. It was just, I enjoyed it. If I have a new song, I will send it to my mom, and she will send it to my grandma. So I think the most important thing is that I stick to doing it from the heart, that I respect music and I do my best to make it sound as beautiful as I can.
Annie's worldly experiences and unique outlook shines through in her music. As she continues her life in China, we look forward to hearing what this young musician can achieve. Caroline Wu, CGTN, Beijing.